I was yapping to myself. Literally, I keep turning my mic off. I was yapping to myself for like this whole time. I was talking to myself about a lot of things. I was telling myself the secrets to the universe, but you guys will never know because it was muted. You guys will never know. Ha 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 ha. I was talking about how I have almonds stuck in my teeth because I have no junk food and I craved something sweet and I was eating almonds. I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. I'm here, I'm here. I'm drawing. I'm a drawing. How was everyone's weekend? How was everyone's weekend? I think it's just gonna be a bear. Like, just like a regular bear, because I suck at drawing bears and I always try to draw them, so I'm trying to finally get one that doesn't suck. I'm trying. Hello, 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 hello. I'm trying to get a lot of stuff done. It's a bear. It's a bear. It's a bear. She's he. She's he. The cab's a he. Hello, friend. Hello. I'm gonna conquer this bear. I'm gonna kick this bear's ass. Why is it a poop bear? Because it's brown? Oh, poo bear. Okay. I was like, damn. Damn, he's just a freaking guy. He's just a dude. He's just a dude. I'm gonna conquer him. Ooh, that sounds like a fantastic weekend. That sounds pretty good to me. That sounds pretty good to me. I can't believe this Monday's already over with. I had a very simple weekend. I played a lot of, played an insane amount of the, Sanrio game. I play so much of that game. It's disgusting how much of that game I play. It's disgusting. The Charmin bears, what kind of bears are they? Are they grizzly bears? I can't even picture them in my mind. I would guess they're grizzly bears. I would guess there's grizzlies. I think that they're like tan. I don't know. I don't know what they are. I don't know. I couldn't tell ya. But I don't. Maybe the official breed is poop bears. Maybe that's their official breed. Oh, okay. Brown bears. Brown bears. I forget brown bears exist. I feel like it's just black bears and that's it. But wait, aren't brown bears grizzly bears? I'm so stupid. I don't know. Well, I'm glad you're alive now, Mimikyu. I'm glad you're alive. I'm glad you made it through. I'm glad you made it through. I'm glad you made it. Yeah, I was like, brown bears, grizzly bears, black bears, and I was like, wait, brown bears are grizzly bears. All grizzly bears are brown bears, but all brown bears are... all I know is bears are scary. Bears are the scariest animal to me. They are crazy. I know that they can be nice, like, not all bears, obviously, but, like, not all bears. But, like, I wouldn't want to come face to face with a bear. Personally, I think there's a lot of other animals I'd rather hang out with than bears. Not all bears. Not every bear is evil. Not every bear is evil, but they're scary. But they're scary. Hey, chat. Hey, chat. When I'm like one of those people that I read something and I say it back, and that's exactly what I just did. The white bears, the polar bears. Hello, 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 hello. How are you? Yeah, white bears are super scary. I'm guessing you mean polar bears. Why are you calling them white and brown bears? You're stressing me out. You're stressing me out. You're stressing me out because now I feel like I don't know what any of the bears are. I thought there was only a couple types, and now I'm learning there's so many types and they're all colorful. They're like the rainbow bear. The rainbow bear. The rainbow bear. I drew panda bears at some point. I don't even remember drawing them. I was gonna draw the bear in this, like, scene that I drew. I think the scene came out pretty nice, and I don't know if I should waste it on that. And then I was gonna put the sharks in this scene, but I was like, you know what? Let me draw them separate and see how I like them before I put them in the backgrounds. Because I kind of like how the backgrounds came out. I don't want to ruin it. Also, I have this background, and I have no idea what to put on it. So if you have any idea, let me know. Let me know. Stop! You're confusing me with all these bears. There's so many types of bears. They're like the hoobly boobly bear. And I'm like, I'm so confused. I'm so confused. I don't know these bears. These bears are not my friends. I only know of the 3 that I don't want to see ever in my life, in real life. I saw a bear once at the zoo, and it was like 15 feet tall. I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? I thought they were like, not tiny, but I didn't realize they were bigger than people. I thought they were about people sized. I don't know if that's maybe the dumbest thing anyone's ever said, but I thought bears were pretty close when they stood up, probably to like 6 feet tall, maybe 7 feet tall. I did not know they were 13 feet tall. Or maybe this is just the world's biggest bear. I have no idea. But sun bears are the really lazy ones, right? They're like little lazy guys. I freak with that. I freak with that. And then I'm going to also draw a sharky. Bears will tear. Bears are the only animal that I'm like, I would prefer not to like get super close to it. I don't trust them. I don't trust them as far as I could throw them. And you know what? I'm pretty weak, so I probably couldn't throw them very far at all because they're probably a couple hundred poundos. Ooh, poundos. That sounds super millennial. Poundos. Okay, thank you. I was very confused because the it was a grizzly bear. It was huge. It was freaking big. But I thought they were little guys. I thought they were little dudes. Isn't there a I would beat you in a bear throwing contest. Hello? Wasn't there a zoo in China? I almost said chew. A zoo in China that they had a person dressed up as a sun bear, like it was like dressed up in a sun bear costume, and the guests were like, "What the hell is that? What the hell is even that?" Because like theirs died or something. I don't know if anyone else heard this news story or if I just listening to really weird news or listened to weird news, but like I definitely heard the story where they had like a person dressed up. Oh, maybe okay. I thought it was I thought they got caught though doing an actual person. They're bears in general are just scary. They're just scary beasts, you know? They're just not something I want to hang with. They just don't got good vibes. I feel the same way about horses. I feel the same way about horses. I feel like horses kind of got scary vibes, honestly. Horses kind of stress me the hell out. They are kind of spoopy. I like how I looked up at the camera at the office say that. I was like, horses? They stress me out, man. They stress me out. I don't want them to be scared. I want them to be happy. I just want them to be far away from me. I think it's so crazy when people like dress them up in tutus and have them dance. It's like, all right, now you're begging to get mauled here. You're quite literally begging to get mauled. You want to be mauled. I guess at a zoo you'd have to do lots of weird stuff with the animals. Like, that sounded extremely bad. I did not mean it like that. Obviously, I meant like. You'd have to like I'm trying to correct that, but this is the right stream. I'm trying to correct that, but that's not what I was going for. I was not trying to say they have to do weird stuff with the bears. That came out different than intended. That came out different than intended. I don't know how this goes on the sharky. On the sharky. I don't know how this works. Like I don't know where I'll do it like that. I don't think that's like accurate, but it doesn't matter. I didn't mean to say they do weird stuff with the animals. I didn't mean to say it that way. I meant like weird stuff to train the animal. Guys. Oh no. Oh no. They have to do weird stuff to train them. That just sounds so much worse. Shark. I'm not afraid of sharks at all. Sharks don't scare me. Sharks is like, what up? What up? If they try to attack me, I'll swim away. What are they going to do? Chase me? Are they fast or something? Probably. But they don't have heart. They don't have the heart that I have. So you know what? I could kick a shark's ass. I truly believe in this situation. Yeah, dolphins are the scary ones. I truly believe I could fight a shark. I just don't see it being that hard. Just punch them. Like, I know that I don't blame anyone who's been in a shark attack for not doing that, but it seems like what you would do. I mean, I also don't swim with sharks. So only us white women do that. No, we don't. I'm just kidding. We don't. It's just the meme. The Indominus, I would literally probably survive every animal attack except a bear attack. I would give up. With a bear, I think I'd give up because they're getting killed by a bear just seems so awful. I know alligators drown you, but I think I could fight an alligator for sure. I think I could easily take an alligator. I don't think that would be too hard of a battle. I don't think that would be too tough. I think that literally the only animal I'm like scared of is bears. And also horses. I'm scared of horses. Horses got dark energy. Horses got the energy of like they would eat you for sure if they had the power. Or if they didn't need you. They'd be chomping down. They would chomp, baby. They would gladly enjoy us all as snacks. Snackanichis. I couldn't take a croc, probably, but I would try really hard. I would certainly give it my all. I would certainly give it my all. Oh, wait, that's not gonna work. A gorilla would never fight me because gorillas are human and they would sense my spirit. Gorillas are basically human. Like, gorillas are, like, as close to us as you can get. So, you know. I feel like a gorilla, I could easily out-talk. I could out-communicate, like, a gorilla's anger. We could talk about it. Is that what they do? They just eat, like, chicks, like, in one bite? That's crazy. That's pretty nasty. I know that they probably just, you know, they don't think about it that way, but that sounds disgusting. See, that horse, I don't trust horses. That horse was probably keeping all your secrets, and it had evil intentions. I just don't like horses. I don't know. I've never liked horses. That's not how that looks. I like when I have reference and I just don't look at it, and then I'm like, why does this look like shit? And then I refuse to look at my reference that is important, and I act surprised when it looks like poopy doop. When it looks like poopy doop. Why does this look like poop? Why? And then I realize afterwards, because I didn't look at my reference, and it doesn't look like the animal at all. It's a mystery. It's a mystery. I want him to have really big teeth. I don't know. Should I have made his mouth that color? I don't know. I feel like that kind of changed it. I feel like that changed the vibe. I feel like that really changed the vibe. Reference is for people who want their drawings to look good, man. Reference is for people who want their drawings to make some sense. I hate this because I just started the stream, but I kind of gotta pee. I kind of gotta pee, but you know what? What sucks? When I get up to pee, then the rumors start. Then the freaking rumors. It is Cocaine Bear versus Sharknado. It is. Alright, I gotta pee. I'll be right back, but I'm not doing anything more than that, okay? I'm not doing any... No, I can't reabsorb the pee. I wish, but I will be back so fast. No, I'm not! No, I'm not! Women don't poop. It's impossible. No! No! Stop it. These pants have not one, not two, not three, 4 buttons. 4. Have you ever heard of such a thing? 4 buttons on a pair of pants. That's so ridiculous. That is so ridiculous. What am I gonna choose? Like, why would I need that? Why can't I get out and into my pants very easily? Why do I have to work so freaking hard? Why do I have to work so hard? Do you guys like my shirt? It's Laguna Beach. I have some random teenagers on my shirt. It's very funny. Cartoon poops? Guys! This is such serious work I'm doing. This is so serious. No, I'm kidding. I could draw cartoon poops. I could draw cartoony poops. I'm like trying to figure out where the hell the shark's arms are going. I'm so confused by my own drawing. I'm so confused by my own drawing. Like, where is his arm? Where is his arm? I feel like I already should. Oh my god! Thank you so much for resubbing. Hold on. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Pogtrip. Sorry, I was reading your name, Eels, and then I saw PogChamp, and then I was reading that, and then I was also trying to blow this at the same time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My brain just completely implodes sometimes when I'm doing too many things at once. Like, it's like a sim. If you give it so many interactions that it just crashes out and it goes like, that's what I do sometimes. That's what I do. I'm kind of like a sim, and I get overloaded. I made a sim that was an artist, and she had a streaming setup, and shabam! And it was really funny because she sat in front of the streaming setup and was drawing on her digital pad, and I was like, it's literally me. I have literally made myself. It is me. Why are you gay? Why are you gay? Why? Why are you gay? That is so good. I'll never get over it. I'll never get over why are you gay. They can't take why are you gay away from me. Why are you gay? Why? Why are you... Why are gay? Why are you gay? It's just so funny. It's so... he said something so profound. He said something so profound. I have an almond, like, stoli... Like, okay, so I don't have, my top teeth aren't, they're not, like... I'm not gonna stick my face right in the camera, but they're not, like... What's that thing where they're not gapped, but there's, like, a tiny little gap. And there's an almond, like, fully stuck in it, and it's just killing me. The Laguna Beach, I love the Laguna Beach one. I got this at, Five Below. I was obsessed with Laguna Beach as a kid. I thought my teenager life was gonna be exactly like theirs, and then I was like, oh wait, I'm actually like live in suburban New Jersey, and I'm not a super hot rich kid, so this is not gonna be my life. But anyways, I loved it as a kid. I loved it. Ooh, I want a Carmela one. I think I know the type you're like this shirt with the Sopranos. I think I want one that's Carmela. I think that would be fun because I love Carm. We love Carm. We love Carm. Ooh, that looks bad. We love Carm. She's a queen. We love her. She puts up with so much shit. She did not deserve that. She did not deserve it. She deserved a better man. She deserved a better man. She should have been with the priest. Unfortunately, he was already a priest. Unfortunately, he was a priest, so he couldn't do that. But that's really who she should have been with, because Tony kind of sucked. I mean, we love Tony, but Tony is a villain. She shouldn't have been with him. Although she, at the end, kind of pissed me off, because she was like, proved that she was more money hungry than I thought she was. I don't know. They kind of go over it in the show, but, like, she's, like, willing to forgive a lot for money, which I didn't realize she was that bad. Furio was too good for her. Okay, so Carmela was too good for Tony, but then Furio was too good for her, if that makes any sense. Furio seemed like a genuinely sweet guy, except for the murderish stuff. Furio! Virgo! It just didn't seem... I knew she was money hungry, but towards the end where she's like... He gives her the jacket, and it just seems like she's more into money than I thought she was, which was like a turn off to me. I was turned off by it. Really? I've seen his paintings. They're like super realistic, like oil paintings. Yeah, you're right. He is a very good artist. That is so true. That is so true. He does like very different type of art than me. I mean, I have done realistic paintings because I learned that first. But he does like classical style. Yeah, like I wouldn't compare it to like cartoons. Like it's very like classical Italian style painting. Like it's like old school. It's the funniest thing because what he's doing now, painting those paintings, is like so European. He's just like such a European guy. He's just so European. That's beautiful. I love that. I love when people have hidden talents and you're like, wait, where'd you learn how to do that? Like, they just pop up with some crazy random hidden talent and it's like, of course this guy knows how to ski. I love when people do shit like that. It's just interesting to me when people... Also, like, when people apply themselves, they can learn to do stuff like that. Like, anyone could just become a great painter if they just paint a lot. You know what I mean? I think it's interesting. I have never seen Terry Crews art. I have seen George Bush's, but it doesn't surprise me. I feel like people in, he's also was like an NFL player, right? And then he was, an actor and he's a painter. Like, enough, sir. Enough. That's a lot of shit that he does. That's a lot of stuff. Yeah, isn't the guy who plays Silvio in like a real band, like a band? I know any band is a real band, but you guys get what I'm saying. He's like a legit. Um, he's like legit. It's not a little thing. I thought he was in like a band. Was he in the? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. There we go. There we go. I didn't know who the hell he was. I was like, but I knew it was something big. Bruce Springsteen makes perfect sense, actually. Um, I'm not. I like the Bruce. Some of Bruce Springsteen's songs. Some of them. Is that really the case? That's extremely sweet. I'm surprised she was cool with him being around so many naked ladies. But then I'm not because I would be cool with my husband doing that. Like, you know, he was acting, and also like guys are gonna look at stuff. I thought that was the case with Tony. I thought that was James Gandolfini's first big thing, but looking back at it, it definitely wasn't. I just thought it was his first like real acting job. That's not true. There's some really good music. I love Atlantic City. Atlantic City is one of my all-time favorite songs, and it happens to be a Bruce Springsteen song. Baby, everyone dies. Wait, everyone dies, baby, that's a fact. That song, oh, that shit slaps. That shit slaps hard. Ginny Sack, okay, the love that her and her husband have is what everybody wants. It's so beautiful. He just really loves his wife. He's a wife guy, and that's freaking awesome. We love a wife guy. We love a wife guy. He just loves his wife. I love when he finds her eating on the it weighed 50 pounds. I love when he finds her eating on the floor, and she's like she like freaks out. I mean, it's sad, but it's just a crazy ass show. It's bizarre. I thought you were on the Atkins. Well, it's beautiful that he loved his wife. That's all I'm saying is he loved her, and he didn't give a shit what anyone thank. I don't give a shit what anyone thinks. He didn't give a shit what anyone thinks. He was a cool dude. I love that he wanted to kill someone because they insulted his wife. Literally, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, getting someone murdered because they were mean to your wife is like kind of the most goated thing you could want to do. Like, this guy hurt my wife's feelings. Kill him. He disrespected my wife. Like, I need that bad. I need that. That's goated. That's goated love. That is goated love. The only not goated love in that show was freaking Adrian and Christopher. They were just so bad for each other. Even when they were good, good with each other, I didn't like them. Like they were just bad for each other. You could tell they weren't meant for each other. I mean, it was it was a joke, but it doesn't matter because he loved his wife so damn much. You don't mess with a man's wife. You don't mess with a man's wife who he loves. His precious Ginny Sack. Ginny is also a crazy ass name. Aid was sweet and nice. That's why they weren't a good match because she was like misguided and like a little like she was stupid, but she was a sweetheart. Like she deserved a good guy. She was a sweet pea. Yes, literally he's always played like a hot womanizer, and now he's just like the biggest wife guy ever. I think that's so cool. We love to see a good wife guy. We love to see a wife guy. I hate all the hate that his wife gets for no reason. I hate that his wife gets hate when literally all she does is exist, and people are like, why is he with that fat whale? And it's like, because he freaking loves his wife? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? We love wives. Look, if you're not gonna love your wife, I will love your wife. I will do it for you. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. I honestly have no idea what a shark face looks like. I should use this reference. I should use the reference. And I'm gonna have to put teeth on there. I love how I'm completely avoiding the teeth. I will lesbian your life. Yeah, it's weird. His situation is weird because he's just married with kids, like, to someone he actually seems like he loves, which is nice. I think there's like, who knows? He could be a freak who, like, goes to a bunch of prostitutes, but he seems to be normal in the relationship realm. Like, he's not fooling around publicly with a bunch of young girls. Like, he's not doing anything weird publicly, which is nice, because everyone else is weird. Everyone else is weird. That Bezos is dating like a porn star. Like, I know she didn't actually do porn, but she looks like a porn star. She looks like a porn star. She does. She does. Ugh, I'm trying to like get my foot comfortable in my chair and it keeps falling off. Keeps falling off. There needs to be, like, under here, I think would be, like, shaded. I should have picked an animal that doesn't have big freaking crazy face. Sharks kind of got crazy faces. Sharks kind of got crazy ass faces. Well, they don't really have like well, they have a face, but you know what I mean. They have like a very unique face. I don't really like how that looks. Oh no. Oh no. Well, that's true. All women look like porn stars, but some look like very stereotypical porn stars, and some don't. I mean, there's also all niches, but like some people just have that look, like the big lips and the crazy fillers and the veneers and everything. Oh, some people got that porn star look. Yeah. The the Elon situation makes no sense for me. Elon just grabs random girls on Twitter and he's like, "All right, have my kid." I don't understand, and they do it, which is the craziest part. Like, do they not? Do not? Is no one thinking of the children? No, the naked lady left Kanye's ass. She got the hell out of there when he started acting real crazy. She got the hell out of Dodge, understandably so. Understandably so. I think apparently she had like a meltdown after one of his crazy tweeting sessions and like ran out of the house and never came back, which makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. Makes sense. I mean, that's crazy because that poor child would have to be her child. But I don't think good for her because it's like the child. The child. You know what I mean? It's very like I feel like it's selfish to do anything for money. I feel like she was selfish. I think she's dumb. I think she was dumb. I think that for some reason she thought that Elon was gonna like marry her or something. It is gonna be weird, very weird seeing her wear clothes. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm not comfortable seeing her clothes. Seeing her with clothes is gonna be like seeing someone else without clothes. That's what it feels like. Because I've literally only ever seen that poor woman like naked. I mean, not poor woman. She's a grown adult. She definitely chose to do that. Like, it's not poor her. It's just like, it's going to be very strange. She is an adult though. She's like my age, so I'm sure she wanted to do all that weird stuff, and then it just got too weird, and she was like, "Okay, bye. All right, bye, bye." Yeah, I bet you are naked right now. I bet. Um, I see. I think that she had like she did it because she wanted to do it, but I think that she also I don't think that it was maybe the best for her because you can't like predict the potential consequences of that. So it's probably best she stops doing it, Probably best she stops. Like there's plenty of people who voluntarily do porn and then they regret it afterwards because of how it affects their life. Yeah, show us your danglers. Show us those damn danglers. That looks horrible. That looked horrible. This is not the right color brown, but I'm like forcing it to work, but it's not the right shade of brown. Oh no! Oh no! It's not the right shade! No! Damn. You're naked under your clothes? Damn. You're a freak. You're a real freak. You're a freak. Oh my god, you're gonna show us your balls? Goblin, you said you're gonna show your balls? What are you doing? Yo, what up, what up, what up? I'm drawing a shark. I'm drawing a shark. That did not come out how I wanted to. I am drawing a shark. Not a dolphin, but close, close, close. Somewhat. Somewhat a little close. Ugh. I usually... No, their eyes are black. They don't have any of that in their eyes at all. Their eyes are straight black. Their eyes are black. I'm still trying to put stuff in it. It needs something, but I don't know what. Jesus, that's insane. What kind of shark was it? What kind of shark did you catch? Was it like a tiger shark or something? I'm back. I'm not back. Well, I'm back and you're back. I'm glad that you're back. I'm glad you're back because I always love having you here. You're very nice about my art and you make me happy. Thank you. What? I mean, my original drawings that I'm doing. They're my they're my drawings, but they're on the, I'm doing them digital. This is digital, but they are my drawings, if that makes any sense. Um, why do people, I wonder why people pressure people into the, face reveal thing. I don't know why. If someone doesn't want to post their face, I feel like, who cares? Let them, you know? I don't know. I always see people, like, faceless streamers getting pressured. I guess it's just normal curiosity. I guess it's just normal curiosity. Oh my god, I have to show you guys my face? No, I'm too shy. I'm too shy. Thank you! Thank you very much! I'm so glad you like them. I am so glad you like them. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I don't know how to color this one. I never know how to color. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. I'm glad that someone knows all about the sharks because I would not be able to identify a shark by the lobe length. I don't even know what a lobe on a shark is. I didn't know sharks had lobes. I didn't know sharks had lobes. You could have fooled me. You could have fooled me. All right, we're gonna do the shark's mouth. The shark's mouth. Thank you, friend. Thank you very much. I'm really enjoying playing with textures and stuff. I'm having fun. I'm having fun. It is very enjoyable. And I'm sending out my portfolio, so I want to have a bunch of different, like, not styles, but, like, well, kind of different styles, but I want to have a bunch of different, animals and stuff. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope to keep going. I want to just keep learning and be the best I can be. You have a face. I can confirm you have a face. There's a face there. I can confirm it. I can confirm. Oops. This should be the reference. And this should go on the top. On the top. Sharks are so strange. I can't believe they exist. They're just such a weird. They're weird little freaks. They're weird little freaks. They are very strange. They are very strange. I would love to get into, it's a beautiful face. It's a beautiful face. I would like to get into drawing animals that I've caught. Like, I'm jealous of people who catch a lot of animals and do fishing and stuff like that. Because they, I think it'd be fun to draw everything. But I'm like, I could just draw animals. I don't need to catch them. I just think it's cool to keep, like, a journal. Like, if you keep a journal with little drawings of everything, I think that'd be cool. Not, obviously not everything, but, like, every species. I guess that's not really an original idea, because Arthur Morgan kind of does that. I think Arthur Morgan does do that. He basically does. Like, his journal is all full of drawings. I guess I didn't come up with that idea, because obviously he did it, and a lot of people do that. So that was dumb. I was like, there's this great idea that everyone else already does. Everyone else already does that. Yeah, you know what? It's crazy, because Arthur was so good at drawing, he caught...